Atlanta-based Coca-Cola has officially begun adding a little old school sweetener to its lineup. CNN's Maribel Aber joins us now from the NASDAQ market site in New York. Good morning to you, Maribel.
Hey, good morning, Chesley.
All right, that classic flavor is coming back, I understand, right?
Let's talk about Coca-Cola now selling a version of its classic soda made with cane sugar instead of high fructose corn syrup. So the rollout follows President Trump's call earlier this year for the company to make the switch. Health and Human Services Secretary RFK Jr. has aggressively advocated against high fructose corn syrup for years. Cane sugar is already used in some international Cokes and other U.S. drinks like Simply Lemonade and Gold Peak Tea. Coke says its new version is hitting select cities and retailers across the U.S. The beverage maker also reports growing success with its sugar-free options like Coke Zero, which grew 14% globally last quarter. I will say this, Chesley, there's some about Mexican Coke and Mexican Sprite. It just hits different.
It does hit a little different, doesn't it? Yeah. All right, so Walmart, speaking of hitting, is hitting the pause button on hiring pipeline, which powers its tech workforce. Talk to us about that.
It sure is. So Walmart is freezing job offers to applicants who need H-1B visas to work in the U.S. The decision follows President Trump's move to raise the H-1B visa fee to $100,000 for new applicants. The pause affects roles that typically rely on visa sponsorship, including hard-to-staff technology roles. Now, Walmart currently employs about 2,000 H-1B visa holders nationwide. The Trump administration says the higher fee is intended to curb abuse of the program that presents a costly barrier to firms who struggle to fill technology roles in the U.S. With talent. Chesley.
All right. We got another price bump for one of our streaming services here. We talked about maybe one going down yesterday, but now one's going up.
Warner Brothers Discovery is raising prices across all of its HBO Max plans. The basic plan with ads goes up $1 to $10.99. Standard is now $18.49 and premium jumps to $22.99. The change takes effect immediately for new subscribers, with current users getting 30 days notice. And the move comes as Warner Brothers Discovery makes broader changes impacting the company's future. It's rejected 3 bids from Paramount Skydance as of this morning, with the last one at just under $24 a share, according to sources familiar with the talks who spoke to CNBC. Now, Chesley, those same sources say other interested parties include Netflix and Comcast.
All right, smell another merger coming. Smell another one coming.
Yeah.
All right, finally, we got some big names saying it's time to slow down the race when it comes to super intelligent machines.
Chesley, I mean, we don't want a Resident Evil. More than 850 tech leaders and public figures are calling for a ban on so-called superintelligent AI systems that could surpass human abilities. The group released a statement warning that unchecked AI progress could threaten jobs, freedoms, national security, and even humanity's survival. Among those supporting the call are Virgin Group founder Sir Richard Branson, and Apple co-founder Steve Wozniak. They want to pause on superintelligence research until there's proof it can be safely controlled. A recent survey from the Future of Life Institute found that only 5% of U.S. adults support unregulated superintelligence development. Firms like OpenAI, XAI, and Meta have been racing to build even more powerful AI models. And Chesley, it's the wild, wild west right now. And we haven't experienced this since the birth of the internet. Look, the two of us, we've lived through the white pages. We had to memorize phone numbers. And now we just say, hey, Siri, call this person for us. As long as she can understand you, she's got to understand you. Yeah. All the way around.
Yeah, I'm afraid. Have you seen that movie, I, Robot?
Yes, I have.
That's what I'm afraid of. That's what I'm afraid of. Right, Maribel,
you stay over there.
That's right. Thanks so much. Really appreciate it.